كميقا عهد القرآن سني بارو حيتاي بارو عرحك واللسان بارو عرحك تنبرم ربة ويدالاتني رقعة امتكيالتني سني تاريك عسبسا سني حلتا ما تساي أمبريك أسبري يا ليمي قعسلاي كمي قاعهلك مسا يا ليمي قعسلاي سني قاعهدا بسا يا ليمي قعسلاي سني قاعهدا بسا كميقا عهد القرآن سني بارو حيتاي بارو عرحك واللسان كميقا عهد القرآن سني بارو حيتاي بارو عرحك تنبرم ربة ويدالات ثاني رقعة تكيا ثاني سن تارك عسوسا سن حلتا ما تطاهي أمبرك أسد برك يا هليمي قعسنا انتمي قاعلك مسا يا هليمي قعسنا سن قاع حدا مسا يا هليمي قعسنا سن قاع حدا
On behalf of the Eritrean American community, thank you for joining us as we celebrate the 31st anniversary of the Eritrean independence. Tonight is about history, resilience, friendship, culture, and community. And if anyone was wondering, yes, this is the fun part about diplomacy. We're going to start off the night with a moment of silence as we honor those who have sacrificed, whose sacrifices made this evening possible. We're going to follow that with a national anthem. And to present the national anthem today, we have part of the Eritrean youth and the adult school of language here to start us off. We're first going to start off with a, please everyone rise as we do a 10-second moment of silence, please. All right, on my go, we're going to start. Salam Arif. Awad Na'afash. For those of you that are wondering what Awad Na'afash means, you'll see it in the back of your booklet. It is the slogan in which the Eritrean people got their independence and their liberation. Awad Na'afash in simple terms means victory to the masses. It could be applied anytime, anywhere, to any people. Please stay standing for the national anthem, please. You may all be seated. Thank you. So they.
Good afternoon, and thank you very much for coming to celebrate with us the 35th anniversary of Eritrean independence. Distinguished guests, members of the diplomatic corps, ambassadors, representatives of the United States government, esteemed friends of Eritrea, and members of the vibrant Eritrean community. በአጋጣሚ እዚ ጽንዓትና ወሕስና ኣብ ትሕቲ ዝብል ቴማ ነብዕሎ ዘለና ዕዙዝ መበል 35 ዓመት ጽምብል ናጽነትና ንህዝብን መንግስትን ኤርትራ ወኪለ እንቋዕ ብድሓን መጻእኹም እንቋዕ ሓጎሰና ዮሃና ክብል ዓቢ ሓበን ይስምዓኒ نيابة عن شعب وحكومة إريتريا يسعدني أن أرحب بكم ترحيبا حارا في هذه المناسبة العظيمة للذكرى 35 لاستقلال دولة إريتريا تحت شعار سمودنا دماننا. On behalf of the people and government of Eritrea, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to warmly welcome you all to this special reception in honor of the 35th independence anniversary of the state of Eritrea. We are celebrating this year's Independence Day under the theme, Our Resilience, Our Guarantee. The Eritrean National Day is a deeply meaningful occasion for the Eritrean people. Independence Day is not merely a national celebration. It is a solemn remembrance of sacrifices, resilience, dignity, and the triumph of people's unwavering determination to live free and sovereign. Eritrea's independence was achieved through one of the longest and most protracted liberation struggles of modern history. Tens of thousands of Eritrean martyrs paid the ultimate price so that future generations could inherit a nation built on freedom and dignity. Their sacrifice remains the moral foundation of our nationhood and continue to inspire our collective national consciousness. As we celebrate 35 years of independence, Eritrea proudly stands as what many have described it as the oldest new nation. While Eritrea is young as a modern sovereign state, it is deeply rooted in one of the world's most civilizations and histories. Our land is recognized as one of the origins of humanity and has historically served as a crossroads of civilizations, commerce, and cultural exchange linking Africa, the Middle East, and beyond for thousands of years. Yet, despite this rich and ancient heritage, Eritrea also endured a prolonged colonial experience and decades of external dominations before finally reclaiming its rightful place among sovereign nations in May 24, 1991. Ladies and gentlemen, the Eritrean experience has forged a unique national character grounded in resilience, self-reliance, social cohesion, and independent political choice. Since independence, Eritrea has consistently pursued a path anchored in national ownership and dignity. For more than 2 decades, Eritrea has strongly advocated the principle of trade, not aid, emphasizing productive partnership over dependency, sustainable development over perpetual assistance, and mutual respect over externally imposed political prescriptions. This path has not been easy. Eritrea endured sanctions, unjust pressures, persistent misinformation campaign, and repeated attempts to isolate and weaken the country. Yet, through unity, sacrifice, discipline, and hard work, the Eritrean people preserved and overcame these challenges with determination. Eritrea today stands as a country committed to self-sufficiency, institution building, and long-term national development despite difficult regional and global circumstances. Equally important is Eritrea's enduring example of religious coexistence, ethnic harmony, and national unity. In a world increasingly challenged by polarization and division, Eritrea continues to demonstrate that unity across faiths and communities is not only possible, but essential for national strength and stability. This spirit of cohesion has also informed Eritrea's consistent commitment to regional peace, cooperation, and stability in the Horn of Africa, and the Red Sea region. Eritrea firmly believes that sustainable peace and development can only be achieved through mutual respect and constructive cooperation among neighboring states. Ladies and gentlemen, Eritrea views its relations with the United States with optimism and sincerity. Eritrea believes there exists significant potential to build a relationship grounded in mutual respect, sovereign equality, non-interference, and shared interests. We believe the future of Eritrea and the United States relations should be shaped through trade, investment, economic cooperation, and people-to-people engagement for the common good of our two countries and for broader regional stability and prosperity. At this juncture, I would also like to extend my deepest appreciation to the members of Eritrean community throughout the United States. Your remarkable attendance, unwavering commitment, and continued contributions to your country and community remains a source of immense pride and strength. Throughout the years, the Eritrean community has played an indispensable role in preserving our national values, supporting national development, strengthening unity, and representing Eritrea with pride and honor abroad. Your resilience, dedication, and love for your homeland continues to inspire future generations. As we commemorate this important milestone tonight, we honor the sacrifice of the past while looking confidently towards the future, a future guided by peace, cooperation, self-reliance, and opportunities for all. I thank you all for honoring us with your presence this evening and for joining the Eritrean people in celebrating this historic national occasion. Happy 35th Independence Anniversary to the people and the state of Eritrea. Thank you very much.
Hello, everybody. I don't have a lot of speech. I just want to say thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up. There was one good proverb I heard. Well, unfortunately, Jan is not here, but she said, somebody calls, if somebody answers, if the person is called answer, that means a lot. So it means a lot. Thank you very much. And a round of applause for all those our guests. Thank you. Tonight's evening would not be possible without the commitment and support of our community. The entire event is prepared by several organizations and civic organizations that we have here in America and throughout Washington, D.C., through DMV area. The Public Diplomacy Group, the Women Group, the People's Front for the Justice and Democracy, Youth Group, all kinds of groups came together and made this event a reality. So thank you to all our volunteers. Now, without any further ado, we have, originally I came to say all the embassies that are here. And I said, okay, I'm going to be in trouble. So there are a lot of embassies. There's a lot of different civic organizations, journalists, and think tank groups, business developers, and also in a spirit of our unity, also besides our community members, we have our distinguished religion leaders among us. So we have the Orthodox leaders, the Orthodox Church, the Evangelical Lutheran Church, the Catholic Church, and also the Muslim faith leaders. So thank you for coming. This is good. Now, without any further ado, I'd like to call upon the Secretary of DC, Kimberly Bassett. Please welcome her. Thank you. Yeah, that way. Unless you have insurance, you can come this way. And until she comes, we also have representatives of the White House with us. Round of applause. And the representative of State Department also is here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, this is a wonderful crowd this evening. Good evening, everyone. I'm truly happy to be here with you again. I'm Kimberly Bassett, Secretary of State for Washington, D.C., and I'm proud to join you on behalf of Mayor Muriel Bowser and the 700,000 residents of the District of Columbia to celebrate this beautiful Independence Day. First, yes, thank you. First, I'd like to thank Charge d'Affaires Berwin Solomon and the Embassy of Eritrea and everyone who's organized this amazing celebration. And I also want to recognize this beautiful venue. It's incredible. I have not seen this anywhere, and I was really, really lucky to come here recently for lunch, and it was just amazing, and thank you for that. And we truly, truly enjoyed some delicious injera, and we did a tour of the facility, and we're truly, truly, this is a special place, and in such an important part of Washington, D.C., and a reflection of the strength and the rich culture of Eritrean community. And so tonight we celebrate Eritreans' independence and its enduring spirit of the Eritrean people. And we also celebrate the incredible contributions of this community here in DC. And in DC, you all have contributed so much to strengthening our city, from entrepreneurship to public service, education, and civic leadership. And your impact to our city it's deeply valued and appreciated. And we just want to thank you so much. So on behalf of Mayor Bowser, I'm also honored to present a special proclamation recognizing Eritrean Independence Day and celebrating the many contributions of the Eritrean community in the District of Columbia. And I'd also like to take this opportunity just to read a section of Mayor Bowser's proclamation and present it to Mr. Solomon. Whereas we join the Eritrean diaspora in celebrating the community's rich history, vibrant traditions, and unwavering commitment to self-determination, equity, and democracy for all. Now, I therefore, Mayor Bowser, Mayor of Washington, D.C., do hereby proclaim May 24th, 2026 as Eritrean Independence Day in Washington, D.C. So thank you so much. Please come up. Mr. Solomon, thank you again. Here's a lovely proclamation.
Let's get the photo.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, our next speaker will be from the United States State Department, Mr. Damien. Please, round of applause. He's from the Bureau of East Africa. I guess when you talk to Eritreans, I shouldn't say round of applause. Elilta. There you go. You have to be specific. There you go. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you, Dawit. And thank you, Sharjeh Berhane, for the invitation. And thank you, DCM Dawit, for the invitation. It's a wonderful evening, and I'm very honored to be here. And kamay alakum. Right? All right. Sabok. So I'd just like to read a letter that President Trump sent President Isaias in honor of Eritrean Independence Day. So the American people join me in congratulating you on the 35th anniversary of Eritrea's independence, May 24th. I respect and admire the steadfast spirit and resilience of the Eritrean people and your dedication to Eritrea's national sovereignty. Consistent with the sentiment expressed in my letter to you last year, and with the previous era now behind us, I believe the time is right to move forward and work together on shared peace and prosperity across the Horn of Africa and the Red Sea. And thank you to Sharjeh Berhane and the Eritrean government for the great cooperation related to the health of US citizens recently. So very much appreciated. Yep. I'd just like to close by saying it's been a pleasure working with Sharjeh Berhane and Dawit. I look forward to what lies ahead. We remain steadfast in our interest to grow and develop our bilateral relationship. Thank you for all that we've accomplished so far, and I'm looking forward to the future. We are looking forward to the future. So thank you very much. Yikan yale. Yep.
Thank you very much.
All right, everyone. So it's time for some fun. If everyone's ready, we're gonna start off with some dinner. I hope everyone's hungry, because if there's anything stronger than diplomacy, it's gonna be Eritrean hospitality. There's gonna be some cocktails on that side. There's traditional coffee. There's gonna be a food buffet served in the back as well. While you're having dinner, there's gonna be some traditional entertainment as well. So, relax, enjoy your food, and enjoy the show. Hello everyone. People are gonna come to your tables and guide you to the dinner buffet area. So please remain seated, and someone will come to your table to guide you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for inviting the Eritrean Language, History, and Culture School, known as Adal School. Tonight, 10 adult students have been selected to showcase 5 of Eritrea's 9 ethnic groups through traditional dance and cultural expression. The performances will be presented in the following order: Bilyan, Tigre, Afar, Bedawit, and Tigrinya. We hope you enjoy the performances and join us in celebrating the beauty and diversity of Eritrean culture. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Okay, so the first group to perform is the blend group, which will be performed by Yotam Zemikeel Heransium and Sinit Gide. So I'm going to tell you some quick facts about the blend ethnic group. So the majority of blend live in central Eritrea around the city of Keren, and even more south around the capital city of Asmara. And a couple of foods that the blend eat are qcha, ga'at, taita, and hanza. And they have various types of drinks such as dubo, ma'sa, and berzi. And the blend women wear earrings called telal. And they also wear a sardat, which is an ornament usually made of gold or beads that is worn on the forehead, like I'm wearing right now. Thank you.
سرقو مليلي حبرات الدقنين ناوقنينا مجيلي يناكو مليلي ناوقنينا ورينا شناني لكاريرو سمادي تقبلينا عادة ما كنا نتنبكيسا مرواتينا كو دنار تقلبيسا
علل بانو بللو
لالو ينات كتمك برينو ولي لازل سيد قول يدي لالو يبريا من الهور يدي لالو يعداتنا بلينو لالو ينكي جربنا بنو عداتنا ينسر بين حبن عداتنا حبن ينا بلينو حشم ينا بلينو كلامورا يميمو لالو يغير سوان جلكنا وليلا قول يا جوانك سنو لالو ينكي جربنا بنو لالو يكلي دمات نرجي لالو يلا قبارد كباردي عداكنو ينسر بين حبن عداكنو حبن ينا بلينو حشم ينا بلينو حيلتك ورازي لالو يكرر يا سمادي ولي لما جرق بكابورو لالو يلي وسابورو لالو يسومي جفرا لالو ينقينا جمرا عداتنا ينسر بين حبن عداتنا حبن ينا بلينو حشم ينا بلينو بلينو لالو ينات كتمك برينو وليلا زسيت قول يدي لالو يبريا من الهور يدي لالو يعداتنا بلينو لالو ينكي جربنا بنو عداتنا ينسر بين حبن عداتنا حبن ينا بلينو حشم ينا بلينو
And it will be performed by Lihem Siyum, Hiab Tzion, and Halal Gabrwalde. And again, I'll give you a couple facts about the Tigre ethnic group. So the Tigre live in the highlands of Eritrea. They speak Tigre. and most of them are herders and farmers. And they have a rich oral literature that consists of fairy tales, fables, riddles, poetry, and stories of war. And the Tigray use a camel or a donkey to transport household goods, sick or aging family members, long distances. Thank you.
شجري ولا زالت بكر دوبا شلكي بويدنا
شجري ولا زالت بكر دوبا شلكي بويدنا
شجري لا بال حديت لك بوكر بدوبا شلكي بويدنا
شجري ولا زالت بكر دوبا شلكي بويدنا
ولد مكازينو تالا دينو سومي سواكينو تالا دينو
ولد مكازينو
ولد مكازينو تالا دينو سومي سواكينو تالا دينو
ولد مكازينو تالا دينو سومي سواكينو تالا دينو
قرمكم بدالا كماجلي سومي تبسرارا كماجلي راسك شندالي كماجلي كم سلقي مايكاري كماجلي
شجري ولا سالك بكر دوبا شلكي بويدنا
نوري تل راسا سندل وتركينا وكركري ودار اسكري وكركري ودار اسكري دراري يومكي لك كيفو منكي نوري تل راسا روك والباسا نوري تلقرينا سندل وتركينا راسك مزرورة الباب مثل زولا شبير راسك كتا ابلف يشكتا وكركري الدار اسكري وكركري الدار اسكري نوري تل راسا روك والباسا نوري تلقرينا سندل وتركينا راسك مزرورة الباب مثل زولا شبير راسك كتا ابلف يشكتا نوري تل راسا روك والباسا نوري تلقرينا سندل وتركينا وكركري الدار اسكري وكركري الدار اسكري قراري يومكي لك كيفو منكي نوري تل راسا روك والباسا نوري تلقرينا سندل وتركينا راسك مزرورة الباب مثل زولا شبير راسك كتا ابلف يشكتا نوري تل راسا روك والباسا نوري تلقرينا سندل وتركينا وكركري الدار اسكري وكركري الدار اسكري قراري يومكي لك كيفو منكي نوري تل راسا روك والباسا نوري تلقرينا
The next group to come to the stage will be the Afar ethnic group, performed by Yaakov Zemikiel, Yotam Zemikiel, Nathanael Zerai, and Noah Simon. And once more, a couple facts about the Afar ethnic group. So the majority of Afar live in the southern part of Eritrea. They have their own language and customs and their own style of dance. The Afar group mostly live on fishing, livestock, and trade. And Afar, like many of the ethnic groups, have beautiful jewelry worn with their clothing, and it's usually worn every day, but special jewelry is only worn on special occasions. The next group to come to the stage will be the Afar ethnic group, performed by Yaakov Zemikiel, Yotam Zemikiel, Nathanael Zerai, and Noah Simon. And once more, a couple facts about the Afar ethnic group. So the majority of Afar live in the southern part of Eritrea. They have their own language and customs and their own style of dance. The Afar group mostly live on fishing, livestock, and trade. And Afar... The next group to perform for us will be the BAHGNATV ethnic group, and it will be performed by Lihem Siyum, Halal Gabrwalde, and Milyon Tawalde. So the BAHGNATV live in a wide area stretching from western Barka. The BAHGNATV are mostly farmers and usually travel long distances for pasture for their animals, which include goats, sheep, and camel herds. The BAHGNATV are known for being very skilled camel drivers. And they have their own type of dance, which is usually accompanied by a soft rhythm in their music. Thank you.
بسمايات يدمق برشي مبراتي زغر معاقي أبنبي حولتي نحيو بها مساي تحقوسو هيا تنسدسو مرحبا لكي تسعن حادن مسيح الليلة أدي حابن اتوي لكي نغزاي شيشا حس كلي تعم زبن اتوي لكي نغزاي شيشا حس كلي تعم زبن ناتنا سلام عدمنا عاقي زي ودا موائل عامت عامت بدتيك تسنبل ميركو سيغي كسلطن كمعدل برهان من قبليك حاسب تستبل نحيوبها عن بابا نسنسا مساي تحقوسا دقي الرأي مساي تحقوس ادمن عقلي زي وداك موائل عامت نعامت دقي تسنبل الشامباني كفت قرص حبستي السمايات تدمق برشي ببراتي نحيوغا عن بابا نسنسا مساي تحقوسا دقيق الرأي مساي تحقوسو تنسبسو ناي وش تلبي عبسي ككاتل قنطات السلام صحي قدري برهان بسما مثل يحدث كالكيبان نحيوها عن بابا نسنسا مساي تحبوسا دقيق الرأي مساي تحبوسو تنسبسو عشان سني ناتنت هاجر أتعزف رحني سلمات لقيتو جبارة بيرني صحايا بريقو مقرز بني السدرا بيتي أشتق واتي أبقزاي بيتي يوت قدمي عشان سني لعنا متع أجح الشني بلع الفني عاي تحزني وانا ينتيقه سعسعينني وايلا تخيد سل الوعل بدتنا طنب بس نزمي تنبل
Bena